So what we're doing today is we are getting ready to, well, what I'm doing, Phyllis will be doing something else. We're going to rebuild the DaVinci shelter, and we're going to do it using some of the tips and some of the things that viewers told us about when we built the first one. So I don't know that I can get it done in a day, but with this new method, it's going to be a little bit quicker and a whole lot stronger. So let's get at it and try to get one built. So as we do this, we're trying to use as much of what is actually available to us on the property. The less that we have to ship up the tracks, the more profitable or sustainable it actually is. And all these trees are on the property. I am using a log wizard attachment on my steel 250, not a 251, but a 250 chainsaw to peel logs. It's a whole lot easier than doing it by hand, especially on dead spruce. Of course, the video is sped up. It's not quite that quick. So what we're doing, when we built it the first time, our boards were 8 feet long, but it spanned. It was way too big this way, way too wide. So this time I'm using poles, which have a lot more mass and thickness and strength to them, and they're going to be only 7 feet long, but I'm also shortening up the distance in between the notches. And as you saw on the other side, I'm just doing a little bit of a saddle, just maybe a half to 3/4 of an inch deep, so I'm not losing strength out of the overall wood. And now I'm marking the two that I got to do on the back side, and I'll do 2 little saddles in this. I'll do these boards, and then we'll be ready to put it together. Hopefully a little better than last time. So I'm just taking the time to lay out the logs approximately where they need to be for the build. Hopefully it just speeds things up while we're trying to actually install everything. So, okay. So these two here are over there. Because I have no idea the width. I just however. Let's see, I've only got little gentle baby notches. This up. shit. Okay, put it down. Okay, I gotta put a nail in that. The nails that I had weren't quite long enough to do what I wanted to do, and we ended up replacing them all with log lock screws. And it was raining a little bit that day, so I apologize about the video there. And here's where we started making mistakes. That was completely wrong. That log is one too far ahead. And we started making mistakes here. And that's where we noticed something was wrong. Make this bottom. Okay, so we're back at it. It's been a couple of weeks. We started on this on Memorial Day, and then I was just kind of out of it. I couldn't figure out why. Well, turns out I had influenza, and it was just starting that day. So I was in no condition to make any kind of valuable decisions, as it shows by the DaVinci shelter. So we did some practicing with dowels and popsicle sticks and the whole 9 yards, and we know what we did wrong. Now we got to try to do it right, and we're down a person. We don't have Leif this weekend. So I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Okay, now we got to start pull down to that notch. You know what I mean? Okay, there. Why is that so far off? This is so far off. Too far. I don't like where I'm at. Oddly enough, this structure sounds about as creaky as I feel some of the mornings after doing this sort of work. Something is really not right. Oh, this has to be in between.
It was.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What can we do?
Because this.
Because it's got to go a lot higher.
Yeah.
We actually tried using the winch on the 6-wheeler to stand the structure up, and that didn't work at all. So we just, as heavy as it is, we just heaved it up and made them fit. Okay, we're getting close. I'm going to get that other log in the vicinity anyway. Yeah. He's going to be here. What are you doing? This was about the limit to what two people can do. I know some people might think tempers can get short now, but this is a lot of work. But we managed to do it by ourselves. Definitely worth it. Okay, today's the day. I think we're actually going to finish up this DaVinci shelter, and this one is going to last, I promise. We've done a lot of different things. You can see we're building it on a log, and I'm using what's called timber lock screws, these big long screws. And then I bought this because I saw it get used on another channel where they build log homes. Can't really find the right adapter to it, and I could have got it with a drill chuck. I kind of wish I would have. But I finally found enough adapters that I can drive them. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The mosquitoes out here are just ridiculous. They're just thick here today. So yeah, we're gonna try to get this done. I'll move you closer too. I don't know why you're so far away. Oh. Okay. Okay, are you ready to do this here, lady? No. Man down. Now the problem is you need to be at the high end. So go around and walk towards the six-wheeler. Okay. More. This end was about a foot low, so we decided to raise it up on a log. Now here we wanted to add a ridge pole so that we wouldn't have a flat in between two logs on the top, which would make the water sit and the ice build up. So we decided to put this in the very center. And it just goes right through. And this worked absolutely perfect. So our tarp will have a apex or a pitch at the very top. Bracing has turned out to be an absolute necessity in a structure like this. Otherwise, everything is reinforced at right angles. And I do believe that when we're done and it's getting towards the end of season, we will completely enclose at least one end of this structure.
Well, that thing's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm just going through here.
That should give it the absolute strength that it needs. In addition to that, we will do our best to keep the snow off of the structure throughout the winter.
It has to be at a different angle than what's...
Oh, yeah, you're right. A different angle would, yeah, that makes sense. And Phyllis is coming up with some truly awesome ideas on how to reinforce the structure. I gotta hand it to her. I couldn't do it without her. This is pretty awesome. And here it is, finished. Just about.